right, time now for a segment that we love, Scott. We love this more than anything. Jacoby Meyers here in the house. It's Justice Matters, California's most trusted personal injury firm. And our main topic that we're going to be talking about right now, Scott already knows because he's already at fault as we're doing this.
What?
You're already texting.
Well, I'm texting. What's the big deal?
I think it's okay to text while you're hosting a show, but it's not going to be good to text while you're driving.
Well, I'm only going to trust Michael Akiva with that kind of information.
Well, let's talk to Michael Akiva and find out what's going on. Michael, how are you?
Always a pleasure to see you guys. I'm great.
So he brings out his phone and he's texting. I think it's okay that he texts here, but not while he's driving.
That's exactly right. Just be careful with that phone.
That's right. Got to be careful. That thing can be it can be a weapon. It's dangerous. Speaking of, we do have the category being the driver was texting. We have a question from a viewer. I'm going to hit you with it, Michael. I saw the driver who hit me. She was looking at her phone right before the crash, but when the police came, she denied it. And now it's my word against hers. How do I prove what I saw?
Happens all the time. Again, you know, these distracted driving accidents. I mean, distracted driving causes hundreds of thousands of accidents nationwide. And it's not just texting. I mean, it can be as simple as picking something up, looking down for a moment. All these split-second things that you think aren't going to cause an accident, they end up causing accidents. And so maintaining that focus on the road is super critical. But in this particular case, having evidence and knowing where to look is going to be a big part of how to prove your case.
For sure.
And you're going to have to find a way to get that evidence to prove that, in fact, the other driver was texting.
Got it. All right. Well, you just said it right there. What type of evidence is this? How can we actually prove that this person was texting? I mean, I saw it with my own eyes, but we need to prove it now.
Yeah, phone records. So you can subpoena phone records, for instance, if there are witnesses, maybe dash cam footage or traffic cam footage. Again, there's a lot of different ways we can prove it. It's just a matter of finding which particular way we have to look for your case. So every case is very different. It's tough for me to say, but there's many different ways we could find it.
Yeah, I don't want to put you on the spot, but I kind of do. I wonder if there is a case that you have been able to prove that distracted driving was happening, whether, like you said, whether that's reaching for something, I don't know. I saw a lady the other day putting on makeup while driving right behind me. Like I'm looking at her in the rearview mirror and she's like doing her eyelashes and doing the thing.
It's incredible what they do.
You have a case that you, where you've done this, walk this through?
Many times. I'll give you actually a recent case where we had a distracted driver on a cell phone. So basically drivers on the defendant's on their cell phone. Our client sees the defendant driving and texting and then hits him. And this guy, you know, young, hardworking guy, just finished his shift for the day, wanting to go home, gets in this accident. Other driver gets out, police show up. Other driver says, no, I wasn't texting. It wasn't me. You know, this wasn't my fault. And now we had the task of having to prove it. And so we were able to subpoena the phone records to show 4 seconds before the accident, this other driver was texting. And so with 4 seconds, obviously we think that's a long time, you can count to 4, but with 4 seconds, it caused an accident.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that incredible? Wow. All right. So you kind of touched on that there too, but if the viewer, or if the driver, I should say, is driving and they see this text happening, they don't really know exactly how to prove that happened, you know, what should they do next other than obviously give you a jingle?
Yeah, I mean, giving us a call is probably the best bet because not only are we able to pull those phone records and subpoena them, in this particular case, we worked with an accident reconstructionist to show that, in fact, the driver didn't react if he were fully aware of the car in front of him. And so in this particular case, for instance, had this person been aware that there was a car in front of them, they would have reacted normally, which is brake, and the brakes would have shown, you know, the speed would have been reduced enough to avoid the impact that they actually suffered. And so we would work with an accident reconstructionist, we'd pull phone records, and ultimately we would fight the insurance company to show that they're fully at fault for this.
I know there's people, a lot of times this happens to, and they're always on the fence about whether they should call a professional. And then you hear Michael Akiva talking like that. They're bringing in these people that have probably studied their entire lives on how to do these things and help you and help your clients. What a gift that is, and the consultation's free.
No doubt. I mean, we're always happy to help. Insurance companies are hoping that you won't make that call.
Yeah.
But make that call. Let us hear the story. Let us at least vet it out and tell you what you can and can't do. And ultimately, it's your choice if you want us to help you formally or not.
There you go. That's where they're California's most trusted personal injury firm. That's how they do it. Michael, thanks so much for joining us here. Great information as always. Let's take away from this. Just don't text and drive. Just don't be distracted. Let's just take away from all that.
Or put the makeup on or any of it. Nothing.
I'm not putting eyeliner on anymore while I'm driving. I'm not going to do it.
That's a good call.
Yep.
That's a good call for you. There's the QR code you can scan on the left-hand side. Jacoby Meyers, 805 million is that phone number, JacobyandMyers.com on the web.